This is one of the buildings of Iglesia ni Cristo, which is a new religious movement, I think unique to the Philippines. Some might call it a cult. It's got a very interesting kind of structure, and it's a growing new religious movement alongside Catholicism and like Protestant movements. It's one of the kinds of Christianity within Philippines, but it does have its own distinct style, its own distinct architectural style. I think it looks really cool. I've never been inside of one of them. This is one in Sampaloc, Tanay, Rizal, in Luzon, Philippines. Okay, so I talked to somebody named Mary Jackson, and she said come back tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. and they have a Bible study to explain the doctrines of Iglesia ni Cristo. And yeah, I will join a cult. It's been too long. Okay, I'm going to Iglesia ni Cristo. I should have about an hour, so I'm going to try to walk all the way there. Got a weird beard going on in this wind, man. Iglesia ni Cristo. We'll see if they actually do, in fact, have a Bible study, Iglesia ni Cristo style. This trip is so fun. I don't want this trip to just be a trip. I want this to be life. Okay, I think it's life. Right now, I understand it's life. But yeah, Iglesia ni Cristo. Bible study in an hour. Here we go. Okay, so Iglesia ni Cristo, founded by Felix Manalo in 1914. So it's over a century old. Apocalyptic. They believe that Manalo is the final prophet, the final messenger from God. So he's got that status, as many people do, many individuals do in certain religions or sects of certain religions. But they say that whoever enters their church will be saved from final judgment on the last day. I hope that's true. And if that's true, I hope I get in there. So far, too early. Who are the conscientious ones? Show up early.
Hey, what do you do for you?
Is Bible study today?
Now?
Yeah. Like
Yes.
1 hour?
Maybe 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock?
Yes.
I come back then?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you will wait here.
Thank you. Okay, so if you show up early, you might get kicked out. It's impossible for me to hide myself looking like I do. So I called my contact here, and then there was just like a conversation that was either cutting out or a language barrier or both. So I texted, but I'm here. Having a Bible study with Asians reminds me of University Bible Fellowship. That was a cult, if I was ever in a cult, it's that. So I'm looking for similar structures. I should have shaved. I look like a... I'm looking for similar structures in the way they use Bible study to set up a pyramid scheme. And maybe like also special statuses of like people named Shepherd. Calling the first white person Abraham. Oh, I hope I get to be Abraham. Maybe they already got one. But it's different. It's going to be different. I don't know what it's going to be like. They're exclusivist, and they believe that their religion is a fulfillment of prophecy, that the original church founded by Jesus Christ will be reinstated in the Far East, which is where we are. Here in Sampaloc, Tanay, Rizal, Luzon, Philippines. According to Wikipedia, 2.45% of Filipinos belong to Iglesia ni Cristo, Cristo, sorry. Making it the third most popular religion in the Philippines after Catholicism at about 80% and Islam at about 5 or 6%. Those are interesting statistics to me because I meet pretty many born-again Christians who just call themselves born-again. It's like it's not even like Catholic or Protestant. It's Catholic or born-again, which is all sorts of Protestant denominations. But this is the third thing. This is a new creation, and this organization seems to have been controlled by the Manalo family since its founding in 1914. It's still owned and operated by the Manalos in a succession. I'm gonna neck a Mountain Dew before I go in to wake myself up a little bit for this Bible study, get myself on the Third Circuit a little more than I was. Wish I did. I just want to do everything here. I talked to some soldiers. One was a UN peacekeeper who told me he's Filipino, drove through Israel, Lebanon, Syria, all these different areas in the Middle East, the Levant mostly, as a UN peacekeeper. It's wild stories. So one thing I can say about Iglesia ni Cristo is their history is directly tied to World War I. The Bible verses said there will be wars and rumors of wars. They directly read that. It has something to do with 1914, when their establishment started, and also when World War I started. And some verses that dubiously connect Philippines to a place that the true church will be formed in the Far East. You gotta translate it a certain way though. It's really dark. What am I trying to say? Now that I have a little money, maybe something I've forgotten are the kind of classic experiences that you can have spending nothing. And one of them is going open-minded into a new religion. You know, if you ever want or need a free meal, remember Jesus and the loaves and fishes. Wow, it's dark. Here are a few of the pieces of literature that were given to me by members of Iglesia ni Cristo. Here is Felix Manalo, who was their prophet and grandfather or something, ancestor of the people who still run the church, the Manalo family. And these were given to me by people called Kameri, Kabimbo, Kajun. Ka is a word for like brother, but I think it works for male or female. Almost reminds me of comrade.